This is my first time in New York City. I want to be happy here. I want to make a life, a home.
Hello, Mr. Steven Spielberg. I never thought I was going to be saying this. Hello, Rachel. How are you?
I'm good, Barbie. How are you?
Good, I'm good. Honestly, this is such an honor to be speaking with you today. You're one of the reasons that I love movies so much since I was like a little girl. So this is like a dream come true. I'm like shaking, Steven.
But we'll just get into a very nice casual conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Well, first of all, congratulations, because this film is such a masterpiece. I'm totally obsessed with it. So it's been what, 2 years in the making?
It was, it was a little more than that. We worked on the script for over 5 years. It took 2 years to get the 4 states to give me the rights to reimagine West Side Story. And then it took a year of preparation and 2 years of production, meaning post-production as well. So this was a 7-year journey.
Yeah.
Yes, for us,
not
so much for Rachel and the cast, but for us,
Right.
a long journey.
Next month will be my 4-year anniversary.
Oh my God, it's
auditioning.
been 4 years since auditioning.
Since I auditioned.
Goodness.
We're gonna
She's
celebrate with
aging
that.
before my eyes.
Literally, I became an adult in front of Steven.
So, Rachel, how does it feel for you to be finally, sharing this film with the world?
Oh my goodness, it's been really, really exciting, and also feels like we also still shouldn't be allowed to talk about it. It's been it's been our little it's been our little secret for so long, and it's been this cool thing that we felt like we were speaking in code whenever we talk about it. So it's been really wonderful, and our first reactions have been so generously kind, and I think deservingly so. So much care went into making this film, and the fact that we get to share it with the world is so cool. I never seen you before. You're not Puerto Rican.
Is that okay?
Steven, you chose this amazing, talented, beautiful, incredible young lady. What made you decide that she was the one among other, talented actresses?
She had a lot of competition, I have to tell you. Every single one of the 4 major main characters, the 2 girls and the 2 boys, we had to go through over 30,000 different audition tapes that they sent in themselves. They put a song on tape or on their phones and they sent them in. Cindy Tolan, who's a genius casting director, she had to go through all 30,000. Then a day came where she started presenting me with her choices. I must have looked at 2,000 candidates for 4 roles myself. Ironically, on the first day of casting, where I first began to look at Maria's, Rachel was the second person on the list that I saw. So I saw her on my first day of casting, and I could not believe how good she was. I couldn't believe how moved I was. Her vocal range was extraordinary. She, even when she wasn't singing, I couldn't look away. I could not look at her. I could not keep staring at her. There was something about her, that little je ne sais quoi.
So emotional.
I keep talking about. But she had to wait a year because I couldn't believe my good fortune. Was I really going to find Maria on my first day of casting? Or is this just the beginning of the talent pool? And is she just the beginning of the talent pool? And I realized 6 months later, no, Rachel was at the top of the talent pool. Now I better start bringing her in to read with other Tonys and so she came in, and even though she didn't have the role yet, she helped me cast some of the other people without even knowing what you were doing, that you were helping me cast some of the other kids.
Incredible.
Ansel and David both.
Ansel and David,
Yeah.
Rachel, was intimidating for you, having Rita Moreno, having Mr. Steven Spielberg on set. Come on, how did you deal with that? So much pressure.
Goodness. It's wonderful how neither of them are actually intimidating in real life. It's a very real conversation you're able to have with both of them, and it's a testament to who they are as human beings, but also artists who care about bringing this story into the new generation. And so getting to speak with them was always inspiring. I never left without thinking, oh my God, but so it was so special, especially with Rita. For all of us in West Side Story, she was a pioneer for so many young Latinas in this industry. She was the first person we were really able to see on screen and say, that's me. So
Totally.
To be able to tell her that to her face and also hear everything that she
And
had
to
to
say
say.
that you had her face on your high school locker.
Yeah, I had a picture of
Is
her in my
that
locker
true?
in high school. Yes, it
gosh.
is. It's true.
How
And I only
incredible.
just told her that for the first time the
You
other
know,
day.
really?
I was really embarrassed about it.
She probably asked, what year was it from?
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, but did I look good?" I was like, "You
It's
look
like a dream that you're living from high school, working next to Steven Spielberg, Rita Moreno, getting paid for acting. This is incredible.
Yeah, and she missed her prom because of the movie.
Yeah, I missed my prom. I got to go to grad. You guys let me go to prom.
Yes.
You guys, I wasn't like I wasn't allowed.
She was allowed to go, but
I made the responsible decision to
you made that
not
decision
go.
as an
Yes,
adult.
as an adult.
High school graduate, she made the responsible
I love
decision
it.
not to go and just
Yeah.
to work on the movie.
I didn't want to kill my voice, so.
Right.
If you go with him, no one will ever forgive you.
Thank you so much for this time. Thank you for a lifetime of happiness and making
Oh.
incredible movies.
Oh,
Thank you.
Barbie.
You really moved me by saying that.
Yes.
Thank you.
And,
Seriously.
and last but not least, my father, he passed away and he was your biggest fan. So I'm sure he must feel very proud from where he is that I'm talking to you right now about this
He is
movie.
very
Thank
My
you.
dad passed away 2 years ago. Maybe your dad and my dad can watch the movie together.
Yeah.
I'm sure. West Side Story coming up. Thank you. Lovely talking to you both.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, Barbie.